Yes. Alright, here we go.
I once had it all. My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated,
Hold on.
standing venerated. And one
Sorry.
day,
That's me.
you took everything away but shame and pain.
This volume is crazy loud. We'll adjust the other settings too.
I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back. I'm taking what's mine.
"10 years earlier." Any reason why I don't have a picture? Oh, okay. Alright, let me, I'm going to settings and try and adjust the audio. Just, why do I have it set it in Windows? My mixer, hold on. Yeah, I got my mixer at like 30. Let's lower it down to 20. Let's move some of these other sound down a little bit. Voiceover, because she's really loud. Actually, let's just lower the master volume. Put it at 3/4 maybe? See what that does. That should be too low now. Yeah, I can't even hear you. I can't even hear the music. I guess the cutscenes just aren't properly optimized with the rest of the game. That might be the issue. We'll see. Yeah, it feels kind of silent for some reason. I think it's just the cutscenes.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
How that audio sound, the voiceover? Is that too low, the voiceover? Rotate. Doesn't really rotate it, but okay. Guess that's her beloved. Bit low, or yeah, and I guess it's the cutscenes. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. All right. Am I like very overpowering to the game though, or does it seem like it on a natural level? Why is this place really dark?
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
Natural, okay. Oh, I gotta read the rest of it? A boat will arrive once a week with supplies, and if you need anything, there's a phone on the premises. Wishing you a fruitful and inspirational stay. The management. I always have to read all of it. She just puts it back on the ground. Okay. It's locked. Alright, hold on. Let me check Gamma. Full screen. Sync on. Quality, frame rate. Ray trace. Is there a Gamma setting? It does seem rather low. There's brightness or whatever. Safe mode. Prevent enemies from killing you. That's kind of stupid. Control. Alright, I don't see. Oh, Gamma. Okay, here it is. Turn it up a little bit. See what that looks like. A little better.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
Okay. Why is the voiceovers only half the text? Couldn't pay the guy an extra $2 to read the other paragraph? The ineligible agency invites all interested writers to submit their essays concerning the life and work of whoever, one of the most mysterious and tragic figures in the history of modern art. Submissions will be open until whenever. Okay. Oops. Does she have a flashlight or something? Seems very dark. Locked.
Huh? Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
Is it a nice ass though? That's what I want. Budget right now.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. You're...
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. So it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounded weird. Yeah, this is a new. The original game didn't start off like this. There's that light tower. Okay, we go up there. No. Why does this game feel very, very dark? I don't remember it looking like this when I was browsing through it. I wonder if it's because my LED lights are on for the green screen. That might be why. Might be cutting down the luminancy of the game to my eyes. Oh, hold on. Let me see something. Okay. Still locked? Yeah, hold on. Is there power, maybe?
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and...
Alan Wake? Many great, talented Americans took part in a contest set up by the whatever agency. The first edition of the event promised a great prize. A solitary stay in their lighthouse to focus on writing would be a dream come true for many. Okay, so obviously she's here to write a book. I think we all get that. I just feel like the power's off or something, even though it's not. Does it look really dark to you? Like I said, it might just be my eyes, but it does look very dark. And she doesn't seem to have a flashlight. Oh. Oh, generator's already on.
Look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
We're gonna go call pest control. So, like, I can't even see hardly anything. Where's the doorway? Like... I'm gonna put it up. It just seems too dark to me. How was that? Let's see if that makes a difference. Alright. I don't know. Unless it's supposed to look like that on purpose. If I need to, I'll turn it back down. Because now the bloom looks off. Still locked. Oh, there's the rat problem. Yeah, it probably would help if you cleaned the room up and got all the food off the floor. That would probably be a good way to get the rats under control.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Why? Alright, it's a little bit more lit up. Lift the gamma up a little bit. Oh, I guess we're using the phone. Little tisserity.
Hello?
4 digits.
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
I wonder why they didn't name the characters. Mama, son. Kind of awkward. I guess I gotta go back to the typewriter again. That's my guess. Still locked? Yeah. Yep.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Finish him! Every portrait? Oh well. This is how the original game started. So is she writing this story? Maybe? Is that a muzzle? It's like a dog muzzle. Lucy, I'm home. Superior old bourbon whiskey. You guys handshaking?
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
Alright, let me turn the effects down a little bit. The rain's overpowering the dialogue. That even does anything? Might not. Papille. Dog collar.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
I love you. Budget cut again. Cupboard. Little Vinny and Partners. Got a rat problem? Call us now and forget about it. 555-3825. Fast, efficient, and discreet. Yeah, may want to call him. Okay. There's a bunch of dice. Or, no, I'm sorry, they're dominoes. Four-way. Sounds kinky. Okay, it's a clock. Yeah, we won't be going down there yet.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
Okay, so this is gonna be locked in. Alright, so we gotta get keys from his office.
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such, decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
With best regards, Carl Denton. Pesky Pacification Company. And they also missed, I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. So if you hire somebody to do a job and they don't do the job, and you send them a nasty letter, I don't see a problem with that. Just saying. Alright, let's go in here.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you.
Oh, she says I love you. Paint, rose door, burnt umber, sienna, brushes 25, air fresheners 50 packs, Jesus. Apples 10 kilograms, booze, this is supposed to be like 30 ounces or something. 30 bottles maybe. Why is there a bloody knife in the painting? Bunch of apples. Apple a day keeps the doctor away or something like that, right? Or dentist, doctor, one of the two. Hello? paprika. A lot of flavor. That's important to pick up for some reason. Don't keep anyone away if you throw hard enough. Alright, so where is my office? Let's go downstairs first, I guess. It's probably a bad decision, but let's check it out. Damn rats! You dirty rat. Report card. Reading CDFC. Written communications. DBCD. Mathematics. FDFC. Science and health. CDCF. Social science. DCFD. Art. AABA. Music. BABA. Physical education. Excused from class. That's one shitty ass report card. Averages. DDDC. Even I couldn't do that bad in school, even if I tried. Okay, oddly placed fountain. Okay. There's literally not much to do down here. Alright, so I guess we're going back upstairs. Okay, I guess we gotta go up here now. Wait. Do we go in the bathroom? I don't think so. Nope. Oh, he's got a lot of what are those? War medals, that's what it'll say. Damn it, the wet bandits were here. Hey, we get to see ourselves. Not a bad looking dude, I guess.
How the hell did they fuck up the length?
Language, please. Achilles Prosthetics Company. Below knee prosthesis. How the hell did they fuck? Oh, okay. Nothing. Don't look like there's anything unusual in here. Snake oil. Okay. That'd be a prosthesis. Yeah, we're home alone, and the wet bandits were already here. I guess his office has got to be upstairs. That would make sense, I guess.
I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep.
Nah. That requires effort. An engagement. Ugh.
Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
Time to get up. Excuse me. Okay. Ring. Alright. Violin.
Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. Quote, "She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years," stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems even Anthony Giles, one of its harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm in a pretty face." When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the star.
Okay. Oh my lord, there's so many things to look at. Perfume? Or
The long-awaited
kind of
opening
fragrance?
of the Galactic Department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events.
Okay. Smash mirror. A lot of books. Quite a bit. Roar bandage. Okay. Cane for Mr. Cane.
Sorry. Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you.
Alright. Right over here. It's locked. The grand piano. Hey. Stuck.
Let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
Yeah, dude. Get your shit together. Let's go. It's like flaky little hair or something. Okay. Little Red Riding Hood. Alright. Alright. Yummy. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh, his teeth were big enough to eat her with, and that's what he did. Bit off her head. At least he got some head. There's the key we needed. Not sure if we need it, but we should take it or not. Fair enough.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special.
You
Oh shit.
promised.
Well, guess he didn't follow through. Good job, Asel. I'm gonna say this receiver for the phone doesn't work. Alright. Guess we're heading back downstairs. Well, let's head over this way first. 2 more doors. One's locked. That one's got a rolly ball. Okay, it's kids' room.
Hush. Daddy's here.
Yay.
Why pink?
Cause the kid drew it. Yeah, that could look a little better, but yeah. We don't know how old the child is, so we'll let it go. More creepy dolls. Let's head down to the office, or wherever that door is. $3 o'clock. The pendulum isn't moving. How's it making that sound? Let me in. Oh, okay, it's this room. What is it? Get it right this time. Sorry, I got it wrong the first time.
No, this is private.
Okay. More war medals. Alright, I believe this is story progression here. If I'm not mistaken. I think that's what those are for. Alright, let's do this. Oh. May the fun begin. Okay. Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Okay. Can't do anything with it.
Two souls, so passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary. A home, a wife, a family, peaceful life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists, and yet they clung to it.
What's up, baby? Okay. That's it. Wait, what? Okay, so... yeah. Alright. Save the date. Request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, we'll keep that one. Fuck everything else we picked up. Yeah, I don't remember this being in the house. I just searched the entire house. Picture of Dorian Gray. Oscar Wilde. Okay. It keeps that as well. Can we close this? May want to close that. Just saying. No? I didn't close it, but whatever. Get the idea. Supposed to be a jump scare. It failed miserably.
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything up. Getting a piano to our gallery will be no small feat.
Thomas Caldwell. Some kind of gallery. Alright. Let's tuck that away, save that for later. That it? Alright. Constantly changing room.
They don't understand what it takes to make a good painting. The work doesn't start with the brush, just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas.
First step is the hardest. I want a couch. Right. Let's keep that for later too, apparently. No idea what's going on with
I can't remember the last time I wore these. The last time I could move freely.
that. Let's take the shoe. Let's put that in our pocket. Bart Muriel. Can't read that. Doesn't this open? Hello? Hey, it's a loopy loop. Locked. It's fucked up now. Hey, where did desk and stuff go? Where's the box? Huh? Now can I leave? No. Hey. Oh, the box is back. Open this now? There we go. What we got?
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Yeah, baby.
I'm not that round.
Now we're doing some Titanic shit. Yeah, let's definitely keep that one for later. Find a little bit of rub. Never forget. Alright. That's locked. Okay, obviously there's pictures to a painting we're collecting. Oh yeah. Either that's paint or someone's really terribly on the rag. It really needs to get checked out. Like pronto.
I think I have the music for all the paintings now. I'm going to play it for you this evening. You're going to love it.
Probably won't. Buried hopes never die. Alright. Good enough. Just feel like this, either I should have a flashlight or this game is really dark. Oh, alright, well that helps.
It must be sharper.
Alright, let's go hack somebody up. Can I use it? Sure, all these paint supplies probably worth a lot of money. Depends on how vintage they are.
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you.
Your friend and agent Thomas Caldwell. I don't. Alright, so his paintings used to sell well, his originals, but the ones he's been doing lately aren't selling for shit. They may want to patch that, because the sound triggered before he even grabbed the handle. Just like to point that out. Wait, huh? Oh, that was weird. Felt like I was moving. You can't fight her. She will break you. Goddamn rats. Another piece of a painting. Alright. Save that. Okay. Not sure where I got the lighter from, or the matches for that matter. Alright. Oh wait, they're numbers. 9. I just realized that. 4. Okay. 9 and 4. 6.
No matter what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this room. Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
Why you put it right in front of my face, bro? Look closer. Move the mouse. Alright, so let's oops. Let's go away from it. How do we know which one's first? So we got what, 4, 6, and 9, right? I guess it just opens when you get it right. Of course it goes clockwise in the room. Excuse me. Sound like you farted when you opened the box up. Alright, so we got another key. There was a locked door back here, wasn't there? No funny shit. Anything on the table? No, just more apples.
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a family? Or just for you? Go on. Tip the scales.
So what happened to the door over here? Drop zone. Which color should I choose? Hey now. Oh. Pretty clever. Oh, I didn't realize I was part of the puzzle. Picking one was over this side. You didn't get to see. I knew that was going to trigger something. Wedding photo. Everybody's scratched out. Let's keep that. Shapeless dreams. Okay. Nothing changing. This family has an obsession with apples. That's the real horror of this game so far.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you. It was you he really lusted for.
It's paintings. She will break you, she will break you, she will break you. The past holds back.
Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It
True.
just takes some work. And we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late.
I wouldn't say always. Always is a very definitive word. Not everything works out.
I think we should drop the toccata here. People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. It's about our family, after all. About both of us. I'm sure Thomas would agree with me.
Drops a toccata right here, huh? Alright, we can do that. I don't know if you guys heard that. Oh, cursor's fucked up. There we go. Now, hold on. Can't see chat now. God damn it. Hey, right. Got a lot of painting accessories all over the place. This must be his display room of sorts. Okay. Hey, I was just about to go through that door. It's pretty cool. Oh. What? All that and the door's locked? Not sure what else it intends for me to do. Ah, that's what I was missing. There it is. Camera. There we go. Needs a patch. Camera got stuck. Okay, more pieces to a painting.
How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. A combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes.
Nah, he's just more interested in porn.
Like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
Okay. Pretty sure that's not what he intended. Might be an asshole, but I'm sure that's not what he intended. Or at least thoughtless, anyway. Somebody's barefoot.
Watch him drown.
Dear Sir or Madam, We must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please, consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
Calling the po-po. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. Okay. Wait. Sorry. My neighbors would never write me a letter.
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
Oh, definitely locked inside. Silent Hill 4, the room. Hey, where's Angel at? There's mushrooms. I feel like I'm playing Skyrim. Can't pick them up though, which is very unfortunate. Hey, we're back in the room that we started in. Seriously, missing out. Crouch? No. Okay, more ring around the rosy. Yep. Going in circles. Yep. Going in circles. Yep. Something I need to do. Nope. Yes. Jesus Christ. Do I have an inventory? I see stuff down there on the bottom right, but can't interact with them. Okay, well, we swapped bottles. I don't know if that was good. Well, changed. It's promising, I guess. Okay. Alright. Seriously need a light.
I hated it. Always felt as if it wasn't my hand that wrote the letters when using it.
Got problems, bro.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
I love you. Just couldn't finish it off. Budget cuts. Ah, there we go. How quaint. Light switches. Alright. Yeah, that's gotta smell really bad. Like, if that's literally on the floor there, you know, it's probably an illusion and all that, but if that's really there, that must stink.
What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, quote, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the in an unexpected experimental streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition opening in his gallery. Quote, "This is a great day for me and my
Stop the
wife,"
yawns today.
said in the opening speech. Quote, "For us, this is not only an exhibition, this is how we want to live our life. Music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future." It is rumored that after the exhibition, some kind of arrangement was set between Caldwell and...
Alright.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
So he looked at his wife as a prize. What is that changing? Anything? Sounds like he's doing something. I don't see anything moving. I can't go back. Let's see if it changes that. No. Or maybe that was supposed to be open in the secret passage, maybe.
I have a responsibility. Finish it!
She will break you popped up real fast. There's no way he moved all that big ass piece of furniture by himself with the way he just did it. Not buying it. Stay away. She's close. Watch out. I can barely see anything right now. Can I get a flashlight or a light source, please? anybody there, I can't see. What was that shit? Oh, it's in the kitchen. Hey.
Linen will do. Anyone can paint on a linen canvas. I am not anyone.
Okay. Now we're back on the first floor. It's a lot of apples. Alright. Lights are out. Let's get out of here. Oh, hold on. Oh, the knife.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
That's a piece of skin. Alright. Transition between the changes and stuff is
Figured
actually
you'd be up all
pretty
night,
good.
so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love
Hear
you.
that. Baby shoes. Oh, he doesn't want that. Yeah, I saw the muzzle already. Alright, so nothing on here has changed. Read that. I originally opened this, I thought. Nothing. Read that. We did all this. Did that. Nothing new in here. Rat pox. Okay. Trap again. Yeah, so nothing in there has changed. It's the clock.
How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly,
Alright.
drift so far apart?
This is all the stuff
My
he's been
husband
picking up.
barely
Okay.
speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on.
What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was...
I can't remember the last time I wore these. The last time I could move freely.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just
I've already
right.
seen that stuff.
I'm not that round.
Music music of some sort in this room now, and it wasn't before. What was that?
The long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department Store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the
Bring me back.
Oh, okay, we're picking up pieces of glass. Got it.
Show me. Please, I need you.
Sorry. Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you.
Is it showing that I have the last piece down there? If it is, it's not going in. Unless I don't have all the pieces.
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So
we're missing 2 items.
will you marry me?
Yeah, I think I'm still missing it, maybe? I don't know. Well, we shall look around. It looked like I picked all those other pieces up within the room, so I don't know. Check the gun out. Nothing different in this room. Maybe it's changed in here. Still locked. Walk over there. Don't look like anything's changed in here either. And the mirrors, yeah, I don't know if it's bugged out and what, but I mean, we definitely got to do whatever it is that's in here. That's for certain.
The long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department Store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic
I don't get it.
events.
No, wait. Ah, there it is.
Do you see me?
Man, I just picked all that shit up.
The long-awaited opening of the Galactic
Come on,
department
stop.
store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact
Hey.
number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events.
So what did that do? Oh, other than turning the lights out in the room, like what did that accomplish? Hmm. Not sure what it wants me to do now. That's the kids' room. We're already in there. Let's go back downstairs, I guess. Go to the painting room. Looked at all this stuff. Let me check that. From there was all through the pantry. Yeah, I don't know what it wants me to do now. Don't look like anything's changed. What's this? Okay. This is still messed up in here. No. Yeah, I guess I gotta take, maybe I gotta take the painting pieces back to the painting room. To the canvas, I guess. Try that. Oh, we haven't gone back down. Let's go back in the basement first. I haven't been down here since the very beginning. Just check this real quick. I noticed, well, it's changed slightly because now I can't literally walk over there. It has changed. Everything's got a sheet over it now. Nothing drastic though. Nothing to pick up or click on, doesn't look like. Okay, let's head back up. Back to the painting room, I guess.
had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt.
No, this is private.
Alright, so definitely everything he collects ends up in here. Okay. Ah, here we go. It's paint. Wow, it's magic. Flamingos? Right? Oh, this opened. What do we got? It's a little too dark. I can't read that.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. To be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully must be sharper.
It's glitching. Need a patch. Oh, so what he says here is what... Okay. I need to read that. Change.
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with
Moths, drawn to the fire between them. No matter if the flame was desire, despair, or hate.
Guess we just leave. Yep. Alright. So we're on to the next loop of the house.
I hereby resign from service as maid and house.
Well, screw you, Mary Smith. How about you're fired? You're not allowed to quit. You're fired. How about that? I want to say picking up the picture pieces is new to the game, because I don't really remember that.
I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop.
Yeah, because I think like when you got done phases, you just ended up in that room and the painting would change. I don't think you actually collected paintings before to actually make the canvas. But then again, we picked up a piece of a house, didn't we? And there was no house on the canvas painting, so I don't know. I don't know what's...
It's not like I'm some drunkard.
What's
I
going
know
on
how
with
to
that?
handle my liquor.
It's the Holy Grail. You chose poorly.